Okay, no, your eyes do not deceive you. I am going to be reviewing Canvas Beauty for a second time. My original video, I felt like I only tested the original body glaze in the donut flavor. So I was just like, okay, this is unscented. Maybe let's try some other flavors from the brand. So I was like, you know what? I do want to give this like a fair assessment of how I feel, you know, because this wasn't it for me. The donut, it wasn't it, but I still do like the unscented. So I wanted to tell you guys my thoughts, whether you want to hear it or not, because you clicked on this video. So if you're new here, hey, I'm Chi Chi and I talk about all things lavish but logical. So if that's your sort of thing, go ahead, subscribe, make some friends in the comment section, follow me on Instagram and TikTok. Speaking of TikTok, that is where I got these body glazes from. Apparently the owner is from Huntsville, Alabama, one of those reality shows I don't watch. So I guess we can start pineapple upside down because it's in my hand. So I figured let's get some 2 fruities and then 2 cozies. That's kind of the thought process I went behind. So pineapple upside down. In the jar, yes, I do get the pineapple upside down kind of cake vibe. But on skin though, not my fave 5. It's got some sort of scent to it. I don't know what is making it turn, but at first I thought it was a perfume that I was wearing. It wasn't that. It's actually this. There's something in this particular scent that just, me no like it. I don't like it. Not at all. And I felt like this one was going to be my favorite. I was like, I already know. I love me some pineapple upside down cake. I got my, you know, my pineapple fragrances ready to go. No ma'am. No ma'am. Like, I just did not enjoy this too tough. Like, I just was like, y'all really selling some stuff on TikTok. Oh gosh, no, that one was not for me. So I was like, all right, boom, let's move on to strawberry shortcake, because y'all gonna strawberry shortcake me to death. In the jar, I was like, okay, I do smell the strawberry. It does smell like a strawberry shortcake, you know, nice little angel food going on. Child, I put this on my skin. I got the most medicinal strawberry I have ever smelled. I was like, oh, hell no. No. This one was an absolute no for me. And I wanted to like this so much. And then what also slightly, I was like, okay, if they like it, maybe I like it. My sister-in-law called me and we were talking about stuff, and she's like, oh, you know, your niece, she bought some of the body glaze. I never told them about it. She's like, oh, she really, really likes it. And I think she got this. Guess who's getting this? She is. But I don't know what it is. Maybe I got a bad batch. No, ma'am. I just did not care for this scent at all. I wish it smelled like what I smell from the jar. It did not translate onto my skin very well at all. And I was just like, borderline scrub this off of me. Like, get it off of me. Like, it just got really medicinal. Like, y'all know how some of y'all don't vibe with the cherries because it smelled medicinal? That's what it did in this. And I was just like, no ma'am. No ma'am. If you didn't catch my review of the original body glaze, I'm gonna pop it up, bong bong up top, so you can get familiar with this. This one I didn't really care for either. It just smelled like a old-fashioned plain donut, no glaze. But yeah, I was just like, no. Then I was like, all right, let's try Kreampuff. Right now, things is looking a little rough for you, girl. I was like, I didn't spend a lot of money on this. Some of y'all need to show the hell up. So with Kreampuff was a little bit more tolerable out of all of them. So I was happy with that. It is creamy. It's not vanilla forward. There's some sort of nutty aspect, but it's not so nutty where I get nauseous. It's something that's very basic for me. So Kreampuff, I mean, like it's nothing to write home to mom about. It's decent. It's okay. Like I don't mind it. It's really hard to mess up a vanilla scent. And I mean, it didn't blow my socks off, but it also wasn't like, get this stuff off of me. So I was happy about that. So I was like, okay, cool. Like Kreampuff, you're safe, girl. You're safe. And then we got hot chocolate. So I actually just threw this in the bag just for shits and gigs. So I didn't have any high expectations of it because I was like, it's chocolate, you know? If you want to smell like a hot cocoa packet, that's this one. So if you've never seen the actual glaze, this is well, that part has glaze on it. I guess I should have did that a little earlier. No glaze. Glaze. I don't know if you'll see the difference. I really, really enjoyed hot chocolate. This is the one I didn't think anything of, and this ended up being my favorite one, which is so odd because I was just like, oh, maybe I should get one more, you know, just to add a little variety. And this one is great. It's just a very simple hot cocoa powder. Specifically, it's got to be the powder. It's not like your bar chocolate. It's not decadent like that. This isn't Talent, darling. This isn't Ghirardelli chocolates. It's nothing of the sort. It's your regular Swiss Miss. Shake that thing up, hit it with the steamed milk, and you're good. Throw some marshmallow scents on there. You know, maybe a strawberry scent. I was like, okay, this one, we can work with her. So it just sucks because right now we're moving into spring and summertime. So it's like, you know, I probably won't reach for it. I probably could. I mean, I probably could reach for it right now. But yeah, I think that's going to be strictly for like the fall, like edible and winter edible vibe that I'll be going for. But yeah, I do like hot chocolate. So I was like, okay, well, at least we got something out of the group. As far as the feel and glaze, I still stand by what I said in my original video. They do glaze the skin really nicely, and I appreciate that. Yeah, I just use it as an extra layer of fragrance and something for my fragrance to stick on to without having to feel super oily and heavy. Like, these glide on very, very well. Your skin, if you can see my skin, she's soft, supple. Like, look at that. If your man just gripped you up like that, like, ooh, he can't even grip you up, girl, because he gonna slide right off. But I really do like the formulation of it, but the scents aren't for me. And I think this is going to be my final like attempt in trying to try their fragrances, because it's just not me. But if you wanted me to rank them, with the exception of unscented, I would still get unscented. I use this as a perfume primer, especially now that spring and summer is hitting. Legs gonna be out, titties gonna be out, arms gonna be out. So I want this nice little glaze. So I want my fragrances to stick on me. So I will suggest the unscented as a perfume primer for the spring summer. So I've said that in my first video and I still stand by that. So with that one being, you know, excluded from the competition, the least favorite is Strawberry Shortcake. Definitely. Pineapple upside down. The original body glaze. Kreampuff is, yeah, Kreampuff is second. And hot chocolate is definitely number one. Yeah, for me, I don't think this brand is really suited for me personally. But if you like it, you like it. This one I would probably repurchase unscented. But everything else, like, well, all four, three of these are probably going to Florida. But yeah, I'm gonna try to figure out my life with some of these. But check out some of my other videos, and I'll talk to you later, girl. Bye.